Duo, fly me to the Pokemon Center. Whee! Hello YouTube, this is Chriz bringing you a very exciting Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle today. I just got back from finishing a very depressing game, which is Final Fantasy 13-2, and try it out folks if you want to get depressed. Anyways, this is the a tournament battle of mono flying types that I got from a Facebook group. The link is in the description down below. And this is against George, and he uploads Pokemon battles too, and his narrations are pretty solid. They're really good, so check him out. His channel's in the video description down below. So right here we have a mono flying team basically on both sides, and for the first two battles disconnected, so we both know each other's sets. We both have Mega Aerodactyls, and Mega Aerodactyl really dominates this matchup because it has Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, and Stone Edge, which is very effective against all types of flying types in this match. And Talonflame can't really beat it because it's a stone type. I mean, it's a rock type. Anyways, I lead off my Chatot so I could like taunt his Skarmory because I was predicting a Skarmory to like lead up, right? But in comes his Aerodactyl. I'm like, okay, I can just wall this thing with my Skarmory, right? But he Mega Evolves into his Mega Aerodactyl right away, going for the offensive play. Look at his shiny form, it hardly looks any different. And that is something very scary. And it's even more scary when it has a Home Claw set up, and it has a +1, and that thing has 150 base speed, and that thing's gonna outspeed every one of my Pokemon, hit me up with super effective moves for all of my Pokemon, and look, he got a crit in that Stone Edge, so that really mattered. I would have been able to set up Stealth Rocks and roll them out, as you can see. But now he is able to hit me up with another move and finish me off, and my Skarmory won't do any whirlwinding, balling shenanigans of this guy's team now, and this game is looking very bad for me already. Anyways, my only hope now is to go into my Chatot and to confuse him with a Chatter, and hope he hurts himself in confusion so I can finish him off later on and knock him out. So his Aerodactyl gets confused, and I'm only banking on hacks right now to take out this guy. But he breaks through his confusion this turn and takes out my Chatot. So the third or fourth turn of the match, he already took out two of my key Pokemon for winning this game. I can't taunt him anymore with my Chatot, and I can't take him out. I can't Rowan him anymore and wall his team with my Skarmory. Thankfully, he does get the confusion on this turn, and now this gives me the opportunity to set up an agility. And I'm like, okay, great. With my Molescale, I can take an Ice Fang, and I can sweep this guy. But he goes for the Ice Fang right here, and I'm like, okay, I can survive with like 10 HP. But I got Flinch, and that's really sucks because now my Dragonite is already out of the game. And if he didn't get a flinch right there, I would have potentially swept him. So now this game is looking like a GG already. But when you looking at the length of this video, it's not really the end, right? Anyways, I Brave Bird him with my Talonflame that is banded, but it's not enough to take him out because Aerodactyls have a surprising amount of bulk, and that thing is rock type. So he takes me out with a Stone Edge, and 4 of my Pokemon are already down. I only have 2 Pokemon left, which is my Mega Aerodactyl and Erica, my Staraptor. And finally, this monster of a Pterodactyl, this Aerodactyl gets taken out with a quick attack. So many of my flying types fall to that thing. And now I only have 2 more Pokemon left against this guy's whole team, against George's whole team. And I basically am just fighting for my life right here. I am basically, at this point, I'm basically thinking that it's a useless battle, but I was thinking I would go down with a battle, with a fight, with that, rather than like just give up right away. Because even if I have Aerodactyl of my own, a Mega Aerodactyl, he has super effective move against me, and he has 3 walls that wall me, basically, and take me out one-on-one, supposedly anyways. Like let's go with Ice Fang, his Mandibus is Foul Play, and his Skarmory has Brave Bird, and Roost. So I'm thinking that only hacks could win me at this point. Anyways, in comes his Noivern, and I bet he's hoping to outspeed me with his Choice Scarf or something, but I think this opportunity just to Ice Fang the Gliscor, but instead it catches Noivern on the switch, so that big fetch out of the way. It could have knocked out my Pokemon and swept me from there, but it was a good thing I already knocked it out with my Ice Fang. Anyways, strangely, he brings in his Dragonite, and he's thinking he could live 1 with an Ice Fang maybe, but you don't have your Multiscale anymore with that Stealth Rock, so I can take you out right away with a Ice Fang. So down goes his 2 Dragon types, and Aerodactyl is really both of our Aerodactyls are really destroying each other's team. They're really tearing each other's team apart. Anyways, I missed that Thunder Fang right there, and that really sucks. I needed damage in that Skarmory, but that's kind of good at the same time because I have Rocky Helmet damage. Anyways, then comes Erica, and I'm like, well, damn, this thing totally walls me, and now I can set up a free Stealth Rocks. So I switch out right there. I'm hoping to like catch him on the switch with a Stealth Rocks. I can't really do anything against the Stealth Rocks because it's inevitable. I can't really taunt him or anything, and I can't take him out one shot. So the Stealth Rocks are there to stay, and he can just whirlwind and Brave Bird my entire team to death, basically. Anyways, I'm hoping to flinch him here with the Thunder Fang, and I'm seeing how much damage it does. It does like a good 33%, and that's not enough to take him out, basically, because he can just roost stall me, and he can just whirlwind my whole team out and destroy me with constant rocks from the that I get from whenever I switch in. Anyways, go for a Brave Bird right here, just hoping to do damage to this thing, and just protecting his Rowan, and it brings him down to like 50% HP. And I get damaged by Recall and Rocky Helmet, I believe. So, and Life Orb. So that is really racking up on me. He goes for Roost, and that reaffirms my hopelessness in this situation because I can't really kill this thing. I can't really take it out. I don't think I got Fire Fang with Aerodactyl. Actually, even what's it called? Thunder Fang is effective against it, but it only does like 33% to this physical defensive beast, and I can't really do much against this thing. And he takes this opportunity to finish me off with a Brave Bird. So after Erica, my last Pokemon that is left is my Aerodactyl, and it is still possible technically for me to win, which is like a 10% chance because he still has 3 walls to take down my Aerodactyl, which is his Gliscor, which has Ice Fang, is super effective against me. He has his Mandibuzz, which it might have Foul Play, which could take me out, and he has this thing lastly just to like stall me out, basically. He goes for another Roost, and yeah, it's just reaffirming my hopelessness in the situation because I only have 58 more HP left, and I can't really do much versus this thing. So here we go to Skarmory right here. I'm hoping to get a Freeze Axe with my Ice Fang, but instead he brings in his Gliscor. I'm like, yes! I didn't even predict that, but I get to hit KO this thing now with an Ice Fang and finish it right off. So that is a very lucky turn of events right there in my part, because if that Gliscor was immune to the Thunder Fang that he was predicting, then he would have KO'd me with the Ice Fang, and that would have been the end of the game. And I'm like, okay, this is my real end right here, because this thing is gonna foul play me. I'm gonna take it out with my own attack stat, and he turns out to not have foul play. He only has knockoff, and I'm like, what? He only has knockoff? Or maybe he did have foul play and he didn't choose to go for the he didn't choose to go for it because I don't know. I don't really know what happened there. But that gives me an opportunity to take out his Mandibuzz, and now it's only my Aerodactyl and his Skarmory left. And I'm like, this is possible. I could win this if I freeze him, or if I flinch him, or if I paralyze him or something. So I go for Ice Fang right there. He flinches and he can't move. And I'm like, this is possible. I can do this. My team could win. I can advance in the tournament. But strangely enough, he forfeits right there. And I'm like, what? George forfeited? That's very strange because he had a very good chance of still taking out my Skarmory. He could have taken it out with one Brave Bird, one or two of them, and he could have clutched the match right there. But I don't know why he forfeited right there. He had a very good chance of winning the game. But nevertheless, very good game, George. I believe you still deserve to win that game because he had a very good chance of winning it. And yeah, so that was a very great match. Check out his channel down below. He does very good Pokemon battle narrations, and he is a very good battler himself. So yeah, I hope you folks enjoyed this battle. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you folks next time.